Tonight, a brave discovery has been made. The father has discovered a new weapon for the military that involves teleportation. This will help the world greatly by allowing materials to be brought to a crisis situation faster. He calls this new form of teleportation Prototype 1, or Carter.
Still watching your father's old news tapes talking about his success?
Yeah, what of it?
Well, you know it's kind of dorky the way you obsess over your father like that.
Well, my father was a pretty amazing person. Also, he was the best person I know.
Never mind that. Let's go to school. Hey, I'm gonna call my mom to say I'm gonna be late after school.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I can't control it.
Can't control what?
Teleportation. Wait, aren't you Carter?
I'm Carter, and what's this about teleportation?
Haven't you heard of the father, which by the way is your actual father?
But what does my father have to do with you?
He doesn't just have to do with me, but with you too.
How did you do that?
You don't remember, do you?
Remember what?
Well, as you know, the prototype was named Carter. Well, it's named Carter for a reason. The reason is because the prototype is you. The father experimented on humans.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but my father would never do something like that.
Well, believe what you want, but I know the truth, because I'm a prototype too. He didn't just stop with you. He tried adding cloaking to my power, but failed. Your father's trying to kill me. Please understand.
Get away from me. All I heard from you are lies, and if my father was trying to kill you, he should really do it.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he is evil. You don't believe me? Fine, I'll go. But just imagine going somewhere you really want to go, and you'll go there.
Didn't I tell you that you are nothing but a liar? Well, why are you still here? Get away from me! I thought you could teleport. Why aren't you teleporting, huh? Knew you were a liar. I mean, it can't hurt to try, you know. I'm thinking of going to school and... Stephanie, you wouldn't believe what happened to me today. This nut job tried to tell me that my father did experiments on humans. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that she said I could teleport. 1 minute I'm on the trail, and then I'm at school. Isn't that crazy?
You're the most skillful person in the world. You must be imagining something. Or anything, because there's no way you can teleport. You're an idiot. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is the son of the father. I thought you'd be better than this. I'm Thomas, and I thought the son of the famous inventor of teleportation would be way better than this. I guess killing you will be an easy task.
Where did he go? Did he run away? Is he too afraid to man up and face Carter alone? Ha!
The father, do you hear me? I will kill your son, just like you murdered my family.
You saved me. Why? I was so mean to you.
Well, I vowed to protect you ever since you were little.
Why would you do that?
I was a failure, so the father wanted to get rid of me. He just thought I was gonna die, but I didn't. And I also saw him make another
Carter!
successful...
You're gonna be late for school.
Alright, let's go. So I mastered teleportation.
That's great, Carter. I was going to tell you something, but I don't know if you'll feel the same way.
Don't worry, I'll feel the same way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. You're an idiot.
You forgot about me.
Subjects neutralized.
Well done, darling. Bring them home to me. Sleeping Beauty finally wakes up.
Dad? Tell him to let me go.
Why would I do that when I went through all the trouble to get you here? I see. You still don't get it yet, do you?
What don't I get?
Well, you are gullible, aren't you? After all Veronica told you, and you still believe that I care about you. I've made better, more improved versions of you. How did you like your friend Stephanie?
Don't you hurt her, or so help me, I'll...
You'll do what? Stephanie chose to follow me. Well, Thomas only wanted revenge. Carter. Carter. You were my first great success. But you failed me when you forgot how to teleport. Thomas tried to take you out. You would have died if it hadn't been for 1.5.
Who's 1.5?
That one. I was expecting it to die like the others. Surprisingly, it's still here. But they disposed of it a long time ago. But it ran away from me. Sad, really, that I'd let something like that run away from me.
The father! I will get revenge on you for killing my family!
Actually, you'd been doing me a favor. He's a failure.
Do I mean nothing to you?
You meant something to me when you were a success. But now, I could care less what happens to you. And about your parents. They were planning on telling the world what I was doing. I couldn't allow that. So I took them out.
You!
Shut up! I figured you don't pay attention to the news that much. Well, babies have been disappearing from around the world. No one knows where they are, or why they've been taken. But I bet you can guess. I plan on mass producing weapons like Prototype 2 and Prototype 3 to build an army. Prototype 2. Teleportation, advanced fighting skills, dexterity and reflexes. Prototype 3. Teleportation and perfect cloaking. Once I mass produce weapons like these, I'll be able to take over the world.
We won't let you get away with this!
You don't have a choice. Darling! To release your bindings. Let the execution begin. Take care of this.
Why don't you just kill me?
There's no reason for me to still be alive. You said he doesn't care about me. You called me a failure, and he said you chose to follow him. Why? Why do you do this to me?
Don't do it! Apparently Thomas has been dropped off somewhere in Egypt, getting very close to the tomb of King Tut. Now I can give you quite a bit of money just right here in my Yeah. Kill him! Kill Carter!
Veronica, please.
Father! It's over. You lost. Hardly. I don't expect to be defeated by a failure.
But I'm not a failure.
You're gonna pay for what you did. She was a good person.
1.5? Must have been hard to kill it, but don't be surprised. I cannot abide failures.
Don't you ever talk about Veronica like that again.
Cry about it.
Carter, that's enough. He wants you to keep hitting him. He'll put a controlling chip on you because you let your guard down. Don't give him the satisfaction of controlling you.
To think that I ever idolized you and loved Stephanie. I'm really just an idiot.
Today's top story. The father has been taken into custody. Apparently, the father was responsible for millions of babies and little children going missing. Also, the father's teleportation weapon turned out to be children. The father is also being charged with some murders of his workers and the murders of his past prototypes. To this day, we do not know where the prototypes have gone, but I will say this. Wherever they are or whatever they're doing, I hope they will be able to live normal lives.